Good morning, dear hearts. Okay, we have made it to review number 3. And as always, the introductions to the reviews are very important to read. We should never just skip over them. Well, that's just, I don't need to read that. Actually, there's so much information that we are given, not only about how to practice this particular section, but also so many awarenesses as to why we're actually doing this. And within the framework of the introduction, some real gems are given us and some real, maybe even almost zingers, okay, about where we are at this point and how much we have practiced and why why are we really doing this? And one of the things that now for this section is because we're supposed to practice 5 minutes in the morning and then another 5 minutes in the evening, usually suggested right before we go to bed. And now there's 2 lessons to review, and we are to do one on the hour and one on the half hour, just to bring that into our awareness and into our mind. It's not that we have to spend a tremendous amount of time with this review, with these 2 lessons that were given each day. But what this introduction is telling us, now, you have to realize there's a big difference between being unable to do the practicing and to be unwilling to do the practicing. It's very possible that we will be unable to do the 5 minutes or even the hour and half hour, but is it because something else has come up in our life that is more pressing, okay? Or is it because I don't really want to do this? I'm not really that committed to it. I like the idea of having greater peace of mind, but I don't necessarily want to work to get there. The only way we really are going to accomplish this course or any path or anything we want to really learn to improve our life is going to be through the actual doing of it, okay? We have to practice. As I always say, it's how we get to Carnegie Hall, but it's also how we approach our spiritual path. If I really want this to change my life, I must practice. And practicing never ends. Sorry, but it doesn't. Okay. We're doing this, and I just want to read a couple of lines here and there from the introduction. Unwillingness can be most carefully concealed behind a cloak of situations you cannot control. Learn to distinguish between situations that are poorly suited for your practicing from those you establish to uphold a camouflage for your unwillingness. So if I can't practice, I get to really look at that and say, is it really that I can't practice, or I just don't really want to? Okay, I just really want to do it right now. The Holy Spirit is given to us to help us to navigate these waters of learning, okay? And the wisdom in our mind is going to be increasing and increasing with each lesson and with each review. We will start to realize how far we have come when we go into that space of quiet for the 5 minutes twice a day and realize how many true thoughts surrounding ACIM we have acquired and we can now pull on, and how they're going to help us to feel. This whole course, this is all about acquiring peace of mind. And what's really more important than our own peace of mind? Today's 2 lessons to review are miracles are seen in light, miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. And you know, the word miracles can be substituted with love or God or peace or awareness, and to realize that all of these things are synonymous, and all of these things require a certain amount of light in my mind. Lightness, as far as we immediately associate it with the opposite of darkness. There's a light bulb, but it's the lightness of my mind. Is my mind lightened up that I can actually do this, that I actually want to do this? Am I allowing light into my life? Or am I still encased in darkness? The more practices, the better the rewards. I hope this helped, and I will see you here tomorrow. Please share, please subscribe, and please have a wonderful day.